the Messi and Ronaldo era, before TikTok clips and algorithm-driven highlight reels, there was a player who didn't need hype, because every time he touched the ball, the world stopped. He was fast but elegant, humble but deadly, and at his peak, he wasn't just a star, he was the best player on the planet. Let's return to the mid-2000s. Ricardo dos Santos Lei, Kaká, was already a prodigy in Brazil, joining AC Milan in 2003. And from the moment he stepped onto the pitch at the San Siro, it was clear this guy was different. By 2007, he had it all: the Ballon d'Or, the Champions League, and the title of top scorer in Europe's biggest tournament. All of that as an attacking midfielder. No drama, no diving, no over-the-top branding, just class, calm, and chaos for defenders. Let's talk about 2006-07, the season where Kaká didn't just dominate, he elevated the game. The Ballon d'Or wasn't given, but it was taken. Kaká earned every accolade, and he did it with a style no one could replicate. AC Milan's 2006-2007 Champions League campaign, that was Kaká's canvas. He wasn't just playing well, he was carrying one of Europe's biggest clubs. 10 goals in 13 matches, top scorer of the tournament, scored in every knockout round. And they weren't just tap-ins, they were statements. The true masterpiece, however, was against Manchester United, scoring 2 at Old Trafford and another one back at the San Siro, dominating one of England's best defenses. While Kaká's league campaign wasn't numerically the strongest, only scoring 8 goals in 30 matches, he was holding Milan together, leading them to a 4th place finish despite an 8-point deduction from the Calciopoli scandal. Pulling strings in the midfield, launching counterattacks, and scoring crucial goals, all while drawing defenders in to unlock space, Kaká was truly a bright spot in an otherwise dark Serie A season for AC Milan. Kaká was a dominant force, especially where it mattered, having to beat Cristiano Ronaldo and a young Messi and even his own teammate Andrea Pirlo in order to win the Ballon d'Or. The world agreed Kaká was untouchable, and he wasn't just great, he was inevitable. Kaká had many features that made him hard to stop. His dribbling wasn't for show, it was to destroy, with long controlled strides. One touch, one turn, and he was gone. His vision was elite, threading passes through tight crowds like a needle through silk. One ball from Kaká could split 5 defenders, and his off-ball runs were timed to perfection. In front of goal, he was ice cold. Whether from 25 yards or one-on-one with the keeper, he had every finish in his locker. Top corner, low curl, cheeky chip. Physically, he was the prototype for modern attacking midfielders, standing at 6'1", fast, balanced, strong, and mentally he was always one step ahead. Unfortunately for Kaká, football moved on. When he joined Real Madrid, injuries started to take their toll. Hamstrings and knee issues, time on the bench, he gradually lost his explosive edge that made him unplayable. But that doesn't erase the brilliance of 07. And just as Kaká's form dipped, the Messi vs Ronaldo era began to dominate the headlines. The sport became a two-man conversation, and Kaká, who had beaten them both to the Ballon d'Or, was quietly left behind. But no mistake, in 2007, he was on top of the footballing world. Now imagine this. Kaká, 25 years old, playing in 2025. In today's tactical systems built for hybrid attackers, he would thrive. Midfielders are celebrated for blending scoring with creativity, but Kaká was already doing that in 07. In a game dominated by high pressing and open space between the lines, Kaká would be lethal. Give him room to run and he makes you pay. Add modern sports science, elite recovery, perfect pitches, and tailored workloads, and you unlock a version of Kaká we never got to fully see. More than just stats, Kaká would bring back something football has lost: romance, the effortless joy, the grace under pressure, the beauty of the game played with elegance. Kaká wasn't just a footballer you watched with your brain, he was one you felt in your chest. Every goal, every run, it was effortless, poetic. He didn't just play football, he painted it. And remember, Prime Kaká wouldn't just survive in today's football, break.